Just throwing freaking cannons from out there, isn't he? Well, good evening. Or wait, good morning.
Good morning.
We've got like 40 people in the booth tonight. Terry's standing in the wings.
Yeah, we do.
We've Matt. We have, I don't even know what your name is today.
I don't know at this point. I think it's Contrail. It might be Brandon. Who knows? Sterling. Bartholomew.
Oh, I forgot about that one. How did I forget about that? All right, and we should have some fun with these three bowling right now. We have JT Cherpeski, Jalen Mosley, and Noah. Noah
Tom. No, it's two ends up there. So
there's two ends.
Noah Tom.
Yeah. Noah. And Jalen has been doing that all night long.
Crushed 10 pins into the pit without effort. He doesn't even try, folks.
No, he doesn't.
It is hilarious.
He said
some people's
he left
kids.
all of his short pattern stuff in Indy.
Well, that one works.
Well,
it works.
And you know the funny thing is, Jalen Mosley was actually our high qualifier with 693, but he left all his short pattern stuff in Indy.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. JT with a nice 10-back strike as well.
Yes, sir.
What a talented field we have here.
Hey, look, we can see it now.
And
over here to my right.
Noah Tom with another 10-back strike.
Over here to my right, we have Dawn and Dustin on the controls. Hello, Dustin. He's back from college. We're glad to have him back from college. He's been gone forever, it seems like. So if I could get everybody, real quick, just reach down in the bottom left-hand corner of your mobile device that you're watching. Whoops. Hit the share button.
Noah was second high qualifier, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He was, yeah.
690.
Yeah, our high qualifier is that Jalen Mosley guy. I know I posted in the sweeper page that, yeah, absolutely, Kyle.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, JT's just throwing rockets.
That was just mean.
Yeah.
Jalen made something like this before.
So, yeah, Jalen was our high qualifier. He shot 693, and he's just been smoking them all night long. His last game was probably one of his lowest. He shot, well, it is his lowest in a while. He shot 225 to get here. Noah threw 3 strikes in the 10th to win by 1.
Legendary. It's beautiful to see.
And they were 3 no-doubters, too. It wasn't like that, which that's still a good strike.
Oh, yeah.
All strikes are good, right? He threw 3 10-back pit balls.
Absolutely packed.
These new pins are making everybody throw good shots.
That one moved. All right, I'm going to get on my mobile device, and I'm going to share it around. So, again, everybody kind of do your thing.
So, again, Jalen Mosley was high qualifier this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Very stellar job. And low to make the cut, we actually had a hiccup.
There was it. Well, you know, there was a very honest young man in the field.
Oh, that's good.
His handicap was...
higher than it was supposed to be.
Yes, it was not matched up from his score sheet to what was on the board up there, and he came up to me and said, that's wrong. He said, I did not have that score. That is not fair. Please move down the list. So
very good on Trent. Good job.
that was it's good karma.
Yeah. He was originally on Trent Lindgross with 554, and it got moved down to 549.
549. That's a pretty low cut.
Really low cut. Pattern was a little tougher than most would think. And ever since then, the cut to cash was 185, and the cut to make top 10 was 207. So, the usual pattern.
We generally don't sit here and talk through the semifinal match, but why not? With what we got going on here.
Like this.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mom and Dad are here watching.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Hope you all are well inside the comfort of your homes or wherever you guys may be.
I'm trying to say the cut was low collectively, Madison, for the entire field, and you bowled well enough to get into the cut.
Yeah.
So,
There's two ways to think about it.
not making anything bad about it. You did well enough to make it into the cut, and congratulations.
Terry Rose, there's no left-handers. Sorry.
I don't think there were any left-handers here tonight, was there?
It was Michael.
Well, there was a few. I was just trying to be,
No left-handers. No, not at all.
you hear me?
Yeah.
They were really tight for a while.
Oh, my.
That was pretty good.
I wish I hated it and struck like that.
But unfortunately, he's going to have to do that a lot here because the other two just keep striking.
Yeah, got the front foot.
Kyle, and he is definitely throwing it hard. We had a fun weekend here this weekend. It was busy,
Real busy.
but it was fun. We had the finals here just about, what time is it? I don't know.
About 10 hours ago.
It was about that, yeah.
Yeah.
For the Ohio State Masters. And, man, there was some fun bowling to watch the last couple rounds.
Oh, get there.
Although we did call it pretty early, Todd, where it was going to be Jeff Fair versus Michael Davis, and they both had
Oh, yeah.
look all day.
I said the same thing early in the day, too. I saw Jeff Aaron just had a different focus that I've seen with him in a long time.
It was amazing to see him grind out. What pair was it? I think it was 21-22.
21-22 was the hard pair because we were sitting here all day. We did it all day long, and
And I
that
tuning
pair
in and
was
out.
brutal.
It just looked hard every game.
No doubter.
I couldn't tell if it was the problem was 21 was hooking more or 22 was fading
From what I
more.
saw, it looked
But
like
I think-
21 was hooking more because I think Bailey, he was throwing. What was he throwing? I think it was a Rubicon on the right lane and then the Emerald on the left lane.
Yeah,
Oh, and they just looked.
that's what he went to.
Yeah.
One lane looked like it was just being a little bit earlier, and you couldn't get the right shape to go around it.
Yeah.
And as soon as you felt like you were there and you throw a shot on 22, it would just go about a foot longer, and you come in behind the headpin and go 2-8-10.
Fair was on the right lane playing it super tight, and then on the left lane, he was just looping it with the same ball. It was just amazing to watch.
But it definitely has been a fun-filled weekend. Again, Jeff Fair, we were just saying your name. He's probably sleeping by now,
Man, he's in the comfort of his home, enjoying some family time, like he said.
as he should.
Yeah. For a weekend like that, I sure would too.
And again, and I know I've said this several, he's going to talk a little closer, Dad.
Can you hear me now? You're good. I'll just scoot up a little bit.
But Jeff coming away with the win, Michael Davidson, the runner-up today. And just a lot of fun watching today because, I mean, like I said, the pattern was certainly not a gimme. Michael Davidson shoots 300 early today. I don't know. There's just so much to say. And I want to thank the crew from the Masters for bringing it here to Corey Bowl and giving us a chance to see what we can do. And it was just fun. It was fun to have that in here in the building.
So Noah just grinded out 201, and now he has front seven. And nobody else is slowing down either.
He still thinks he's bowling the 10th frame of the last game.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Don't you wish you hated it and struck like that, Todd?
Yeah, he did not like that off his hand at all.
He does it a lot more often than people would think, and it's really never that bad.
He's got an attitude problem.
I think that's just the MVP attitude.
Oh,
And now it's a match between...
yeah, a little bit.
Well, I mean, it's still a match no matter what, but JT helped out Jalen. Sorry.
Look at that. We got 104 people watching already.
We're not even at the title match.
No. But I will ask. I wonder if Jody Boyd's watching. Jody, are you out there? I don't see you yet. I'm sure you'll have some things to say.
Oh,
He's usually
absolutely.
pretty on top of this stuff,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to the Jalen Mosley being in there.
Did have a little fun with the high qualifier post that I do after each round where I put Jody as the high qualifier, Jalen Mosley.
I'm surprised he didn't see that either.
Oh, he did.
Oh, good.
He just.
There'll be some nice comments on there.
Hi, Billy.
Well, shout out to my man Manny up in Chicago for watching.
He might like that one.
Oh, he liked that one.
The Mosley effect. I like it.
Should brand
Jamie
that.
Hayes says it's the Mosley effect.
We should brand that.
I guess we didn't mention we do have a new sponsor this week. I did earlier tonight, but let's stay in on here. The company's name is Paint and Glow Tabitha. It's a new company in town, painting company that one of our league bowlers here, Randy Meenick, him and a buddy came together and started the business. Said they're doing really good and wanted to get their name out there a little bit. I've got business cards over there if anybody's interested. And so Randy's putting up $100 a week for the next month. So he is our sponsor for the next 4 weeks, and we want to thank you, Randy, for being part of it. He's going to be here at Bowl next week, so anybody that's here, make sure we all thank him.
A good old round of applause.
Oh, yeah, I'll call him out.
Oh, yeah.
If you're watching, Randy, I'm going to call you out. That's what I do.
Spare by Noah. This is actually a lot closer than I thought.
In this pattern we're bowling on, it's called John Gant. I don't know how many, all these young guys running around here probably don't know who he is. Take a minute when you go home and Google John Gant. He actually worked here at one point. He bowled on the PBA tour. He was a big lefty that could flat twirl it up, and he was good. And the pattern was named after him. Like I said, I've got a gentleman in Dayton who's writing patterns for me. Jonathan writes patterns for me sometimes, and right now we're doing the named patterns, and he's writing them and sending them to me with Cincinnati Greats on the label. Pretty impressive there.
Well, I got some scores.
256,
256.
and that might not be enough.
Might not be enough because JT can still strike right here and shoot 258. Noah Tom can strike out for 268. That's a really high semifinal match.
And I'm going to tell you, they're not that easy.
They're not. These kids are just good.
Wow. That's right, Terry. He was buzzsaw.
This next shot's huge, though.
Yeah.
Terry, did you take a nap this afternoon to sneak into one tonight? Is that what you're doing? Glad to see you watching, and it was good to see you yesterday.
Ooh. So that takes Noah down to 257 with a strike on the field, and that's not including him getting a spare.
Anything can happen here.
Well,
JT
there's one thing that can happen.
JT just slid into the first spot.
Terry said he hears you, whatever your name is.
I don't know. You can call me Brandon Terry.
It's plastic. It's plastic.
This
This is
really
insane.
We have a
He's done it
chance
before.
Of a roll-off.
We do.
He's done it before.
Can he go back-to-back games that he has to throw a strike to win a match?
I mean, he packed 3 in the 10th. You can literally see it on lane 21. But, wow.
There's 121 viewers at this point. Hopefully they're all really paying attention to what's happening right
I
here.
think my money's on the strike right here, Todd. At least 9.
Kyle, I'm with you, buddy.
Oh my God!
Well, guess what? Guess what? Hey, we have a roll-off. So bear with us here, folks. We got to get a roll-off set up with 2 of these bowlers.
Jalen Mosley and Noah Tom. This is going to be interesting.
Imagine 256 for a roll-off. 256 getting
Jody boy, that is just rude. 7 count? Come on, man.
Well, you know Jody. He's just built like that. This is absolute absurdity. Wow. Somebody who absolutely yams on it. Loads that. Yes. Someone who came from a loving family.
You said it, Brad. You said it. Insane.
Cody, that's rude. But I'll ask him. Hey, Jalen. Jody asks how many pins you hit frame 2 on the second ball.
Oh
No, you
boy.
want to come in and mic? Go ahead. Yeah, you better watch your language.
Young man.
Jody boy, you are a savage.
Jalen asked why you didn't show up last night, Mr. Jody.
Oh, they ask him.
Hey, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
You should call your mama now.
Who, Jody?
No, Jalen.
I mean, I knew that already. They said
My
you,
apologies, Ryan.
he said you ain't got it in you. You gonna let him call you out like that? Don't let them talk to you like that, Matt. You got it.
It's one brother to another.
Give it that
It's always giving me hell.
Give it that silky smooth. This is Matt Diamond on the ones and twos.
With his co-host, Bartholomew Allen, now
AKA Sterling Archer, AKA Michael Lynn, AKA
I forgot Michael Lynn.
I forgot my current one.
Try to see what they're gonna do here.
I forgot my current one. AKA Kentrell Clarkson.
You're right.
Jody, don't talk about yourself like that. Having 540 last night.
Sheesh. Gotta hit more pins, Jody. Kelly Clarkson. I mean, that's pretty close. Ricky, you know the vibes.
I gotta get my money's worth out of it.
Higher seed.
Previous game. Previous game would be Jalen gets to decide. You want him first?
I mean,
So you're JT right now.
Come on, JT. Good shot right here.
You got to throw it like him too. Okay, here we are, 9th and 10th frame roll off. Oh, they fixed it. It's not JT anymore.
Boring. Ooh. 4-7-10 for Noah.
It's this computer. There it is.
Oh. No count.
Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
Well, Jalen can win here, ball in hand. So
Just might be outside.
No doubt it.
That was 10 back.
I gotta say that's just nasty.
It really is.
You were right though. That kid does have an attitude problem.
It really does.
Which one?
Jalen.
Jalen and his bowling ball.
That MVP attitude.
That MVP attitude from Roto Grip.
That is one of their latest releases.
Indeed it is.
Oh, boy, Jody.
Jody is so mean. Well,
I think he just locks it up right there, Jody. So,
I don't know. He won this a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah,
When he won this a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And I'm not surprised to see him back here in the finals or potentially in the finals.
well, I told him he might as
I
well.
think it might have
win
been 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3. Last week was doubles. And JT won recently.
You don't need to finish.
You don't have to.
I would like to see you throw two-handed spare ball. Come on. Make sure you put your thumb in it.
All right, well, Jalen's a winner. Noah's going to go ahead and finish out.
Oh, I like this. Oh, hold on. Get there.
He went with a two-handed look there, didn't he?
I think it looked pretty good. Needs a little bit of work, but, you know, the follow-through's there.
I think you need to give him a little few
You're not
lessons.
kidding, Jody.
I'd ask somebody else.
Well, spare's easy.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new way to get 4 and then spare.
Yeah.
Come on, one more. Ooh, that's closer.
It's got a look.
Hit. Ooh!
This guy's got all the shots. All right, Noah Tom is our third place finisher, and we're going to have Jalen Mosley and JT Cherpeski, who's been sitting in the wings waiting here. So we'll get them set up here and ready for the next round or next match, and we'll start right in.
Good ball, Noah.
All right, JT has elected for Mr. Mosley to start the match. And he's going to stick with the attitude problem that he has.
What's he throwing?
An MVP attitude.
MVP attitude.
And it's going to get there. Crap dime. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles, Riley.
Riley, yeah, and you were here bowling tonight, so you know that 256s didn't happen very often.
No, they didn't.
Jody, thanks, man. It's good to have you down here. We had a little fun back and forth, and that's kind of what it's supposed to be, right? It's a game. We get everyone together, play a game, and then we all make fun of Jody.
Yep.
Or wait a minute. I think I said that wrong.
No, you said that absolutely
I said it right?
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Jody, it was great having you down here, man.
It involves me not frying out.
Mike.
Crumbles the 4-5.
For having to sit for about 5-7 minutes, he's right back on top of it.
We'll see.
I mean, he's only throwing at 20 miles an hour.
That was only 20.
Just 20.
He's been right around that.
Jody, that's why it happens. We know you can take it.
Hope nobody heard that.
Heard what?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I think the pitch black's got a little bit of lane shine because that was almost really bad.
Yeah. Well, he crumbled the 4-5 on the last one, and that one got the 5 out kind of late.
Well, if I know JT, I know he's not going to slow it down, so he'll just move right and pipe it just a little bit more.
Well, you don't have a whole lot of right to move to, but
I mean, you can always lock that right gut in.
Absolutely.
that's right.
Who did we see do that back in the past? Oh, yeah, Staninger.
That guy.
That guy.
He was in the finals at one point last year, back-to-back weeks, and he was throwing it over the first board one week, and then the next week he was playing
Swinging
sixth
all
arrow.
the way. Yeah. Mr. Versatility himself.
He didn't like that either, did he?
Doesn't like them, and they're just 10 back.
He's got to not like the shot in order for it to strike.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. I know a couple people who do that real well.
Are you speaking from experience?
No. If I don't like it, there's a reason. And it's usually 5 to the face.
You see that, Jody's got money on Jalen. He said, don't suck here.
Well, Jalen, you have a task at hand. I heard that one. And I saw
Usually
that
when you hear that, it's usually good.
Plucking sound.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, that's what we call talent. Don't have to like it. Just know
Jody,
it's
you're
there.
killing me.
So rude, ruthless, relentless.
I think he's going with the heater.
Moved a little right.
A little right, piped it
towards
more.
it.
The JT Cherpeski special. I wonder how much the Pens like JT. Not very much. You ever think they're
He
like in
hasn't
pain?
had many messengers all day.
Yeah, they've
And that's
been 10
including
back.
the Ohio Masters.
They've just been 10 back.
Yeah, he made a little run in the Masters today, didn't he?
Oh,
Yeah, that one started hooking a little earlier, didn't
yeah.
it?
Got that one out pretty quick.
Oh, who knows? Did someone angry react to this?
Somebody
Dalton?
angry reacted to the comment. All right, Bradley. We see you.
Who was it?
It was Bradley.
Bernie McStay doesn't like this.
Oh. Bernie, well, we hope you come out and bowl this. It's really fun. Just give it a try. Everybody go angry react Dalton Cooper's comment.
I'll do it. Whoops.
Just click it once. No. Just click the comment. There you go. Change the like to an angry. There you go.
I got it.
Well done,
Ho
everybody.
hum, another strike.
It's not going to make this really interesting. I think he's just going to strike a lot.
Look what you started, Dalton.
Got that Jerry Kessler guy watching.
Hello, Jerry.
The Shimwrecker himself.
Oof. Well, Jerry knows a little bit something about this pattern.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the creator.
Well, thanks, Jerry. I had fun
He's the
bowling.
one. He's the one sending me these patterns that we've been pulling on. So,
Tell him to send out China next week.
China.
Yeah.
Jerry can write a China pattern.
We know he can.
No, we know. Never been to Thunder Bowl? You'll like it, no matter who
I
you
need to
are.
go there. Actually, I have not been.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, you need to go.
Depending on the year, you might not want to go bowl there. Both sides shut out sometimes.
Jalen gets 0 sticks, Mr. Charlie. I mean, he shot 256 last game, so he had 256 sticks, but he gets 0 pins of handicap.
Thanks, Jerry.
I missed your comment, Jody. Yeah, that creature, he's a money drawer.
That creature.
Just kidding. We love Terry.
He's back there watching or texting. I don't know what he's doing. He should be.
He might be betting. Maybe
I mean-
that's his bet.
I mean, Jody did tag Terry, so I know he has to know what's in there. No, not yet.
Oh no, he's giggling about something on his phone.
Nope.
He's not tuned in.
Shocking there.
He'll see this later.
Covers it up. But
Mr. Scotty Thomas checking in.
Jody, what did we decide earlier when we were trying to figure out, me and Charles, how many steps do you take on your approach?
Is it 6 or 7 this week?
Which is weird because then he has to start on a different foot every week.
How many hop and skips are in there too?
Not
Hello,
20.
Scott.
6 steps, 20 hop skips. Well, let's talk about max score right now.
There it is, Jody said. What depends what day it is.
We got 269 left for Jalen. We got 228 left for JT. And that's pretty close.
Uh-oh.
Things are getting interesting.
Roll.
Mind you, in his match play in the round of 6,
He made one of these.
he made one of these.
Had a 7 with it, but always looking at this one, and it might be close.
Oh.
Well, still a slight lead for Jalen. JT can cut a dent into that with a couple of strikes right here.
Yeah, these are key frames for him right here.
Yeah. There's the heater.
It's going with the heater.
You can hear that outside. When JT strikes like that, it's just loud. Thanks. We appreciate it. Wow. That 10-pin got slapped silly.
Looks like he got that left lane.
We got a match now. After that 4-9 split,
Really, though.
not JT. Jalen Mosley's maximum is now 235. And JT still has a max of 228. So we've definitely got a match in our hands.
Oh, yeah.
Andre, JT is throwing a pitch black.
Ruh-roh.
No.
There is no next sweeper. I can promise you that. I'm going home and going to sleep.
Jimmy, we can bowl in the parking lot if you want.
I'll bowl.
Well,
Well, Jalen's got to get back on the strike train.
Jalen's got a max of 214, and JT has a max of 228.
Close is an understatement.
yeah. Well, now it's now he's got a strike, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's got work to do.
Nathan Bender's watching with us. You guys know Nate Bender?
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Looks like he just got softer with it.
I hope to get some, Jody. I hope to get some sleep.
Well, now Jalen needs some help from JT.
Well, here we go. JT can win this ball in hand. And this guy has made a living out of these sweepers on Sunday night since we've been back in June.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Did I hear a wow?
You
Kid's
did
got
hear
a
a
lot
lot.
of talent.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Hey, Bender, I'm good, buddy.
So I think this first one shuts him
This
out.
first one. The first one, a good count.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
I think he's going to be playing around with bad count here.
Oh, no.
What do you think he's going to do? Throw it hard?
With his track record, I think so.
We taking bets on how fast it's going to be.
I think it'll be higher than 18.
Yeah.
I'm thinking 19.
I got the over.
I got 19.3.
I just took the over. No, that's good count.
That's good count.
10's good count, right? Oh,
Wow.
nailed it.
Well done. What about this last one?
Well, he's already got 218 without throwing this ball, so. Hey,
Just
Sean.
gonna go through the motions. Probably going to be about the same.
Might be a little slower.
That's not little Sean, just said hi in here. That's big Sean.
That was Papa Sean.
Papa Sean. Well, and we got to finish at 228.
That's a
And,
shutout.
and we're waiting for the Jody Boyd comments now.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
They always strike when you don't need them.
No kidding, Jerry. This is insane. This final three tonight. Because they were not knocking them over that easily all night long. Now, these three were bowling pretty well most of the night, and that's why they were here.
Way to get that done, Sean.
Well, what's up with 214? Once again, our champion tonight.
JT.
My favorite name to announce in the world, JT
Cherpeski?
Cherpeski. I felt bad for it.
Jonathan?
I felt bad for him this weekend during the Masters. Paul had some trouble with his name, and I kept saying, man, just give me the mic and let me announce his name, please. I say it all the time. So, thanks, everybody. It's been a fantastic weekend. Time to shut her down. And I will. It's a holiday tomorrow, but I'm still going to put the pattern out tomorrow, and I'll build the jot form tomorrow at some point. So we can start voting on next week's pattern. And we'll be back next Sunday at 6:30 for our next sweeper.
Needed sleep.
Please do.
I'm probably going to wake up for a little while and then go back to sleep tomorrow, and then I'll wake up and
Go back to sleep.
grab a snack and then fall asleep halfway through eating it. And, you know, that's going to be my day.
Have a nice cycle of that.
It's going to be that kind of day tomorrow.
That
I feel it.
sounds
I hope it
splendid.
rains because that'll make it really easy to do that.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
So, all right. Dawn is also tired. She's sitting next to
Yep.
me.
She's
And
the MVP.
But with no attitude.
No attitude.
no attitude.
Just MVP.
Just the MVP. Yeah, Dustin was to her right in case Dawn fell asleep so he can press the buttons and switch the camera angle. So we hit back up. So thanks again, everybody. Awesome weekend. A lot of fun. And we will see you next Sunday. Bye-bye.
Good morning.